Hey everyone, Corey Walen, Managing Director, Bridgemark Strategies. Just got off of the phone with a financial advisor that's had some frustrations with their firm. Every year he feels like he's on a treadmill, running as fast as he can and not getting anywhere because his firm is consistently moving the goalposts on an annual basis in terms of what he needs to produce. And it gave me a flashback of when I was an employee captive recruiter for two independent broker dealers before I went out as an independent consultant. And you would have a fantastic year. You would far surpass your goal. You'd get a pat on the back from management. And your reward for finally figuring things out in terms of how to be successful was increasing your goal by 20% for the next year to make the same amount of money. And it's truly soul crushing. And this happens all the time in the broker dealer world, where you need to produce the same amount of money next year in terms of trailing 12 production to get the same payout next year. And while a lot of financial advisors know about that, there's a lot of other levers that broker dealers can pull that you might not be aware of. So one that we see a lot is having to produce more trailing 12 revenue in a year, to keep your administrative assistant or get your own administrative assistant instead of sharing. Another one is producing the same amount of trailing 12 production and hitting a goal while your firm is laying off some of your key support staff. If you're on the independent side, we see some independent firms constantly increasing platform fees or some of the fixed costs that you pay on an annual basis that are forcing you to produce more every single year to make the same amount of money. And after a while, the sad thing that I see is a lot of financial advisors are at a firm for 10, 20 years and they see this happening every single year and they feel like this is the norm across the industry. And it really isn't. There's a lot of broker dealers out there that truly pride themselves on keeping their payouts as constant as possible. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of firms out there that have had such rapid growth and have actually gained enough scale where they're passing that profitability back down to their financial advisors and increasing their payouts and lowering their costs. So if you're frustrated about this, there are firms out there where you're not gonna have to deal with this anymore. We work with over 120 different broker dealers out there in the industry and can give you some unbiased education on what else is out there. I really hope this helped. I really look forward to talking soon. Thanks for your time.